there anybody out there? Ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Sometimes in our lives we all we all sorrow. Hey, there's Ernest. Whoop whoop. Miss Jen's in the building. Whoop whoop. Hey, girlie. Yeah, it's in my brain. Miss Gem's in the building. Gemini's here. Miss Genzilla's in the building. Ernest is in the building. Whoop whoop. We got everybody filing in. Look, I made it so you guys can see the candle bar, you know? Big movies in the building. Whoop whoop. Yeah. See that? Everybody files in. Hit that like button, kiddos, says Miss Gem. Yeah, so I don't know. How's everybody's day going? I hope it's going well. My day is getting better. Yeah, you can. I know, right? I wondered if you were like, didn't know or you didn't see me or whatever, but yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit going on. I already told you about it, but I just wish props were given where props were due. You know? But I get it. People are people. They're going to do what they want. It is what it is. Hello there, Dylan. How are you? But I try. I try to be nice. Try to be respectful. I am doing pretty damn good myself, if I do say so. My arm's getting better from the dog bite. My leg's getting better from the dog bite. Then the dog still has his teeth, so we're doing good. For real, for real. No, John, we don't. DJ's in the building. Whoop, whoop. In case you just stepped into the bar, I know you're seeing a candle lit and you're wondering what the hell. Please, if you're new to the channel, double tap your screen. Mr. Hans in the building. Jordan. I got you covered. There you go. Joshua Graham's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Yes, we know Joshua. We know Mr. Han. Now we've got, let's see who's next. Is a fish an animal? It is a animal as far as I know. Is it not supposed to? Strawberry's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Oops. Wrong person. Hang on there, Strawberry. David Peak's in the building? I ain't saying the other way because that just doesn't sound or look right. Making sure a cat's up there, not the... There you go, Strawberry. You're good to go. Yippee-ki-yay. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, Devil on my shoulders in the building. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'll put that one up, Miss Jen. Oops, there's Smurfy. He made it in. Blook's in the building. You too, Blook. Thank you for coming. Yeah. But anyway, so I don't know, Smurfy. I think they might be related. I'm trying to figure it out. I love you too, Miss Jen. The guy is finally in the building. Y'all sub up to everybody you don't know, please, and thank you. Stitching it up, catching country life. Hello there. I believe I met you in another channel. I'm not quite sure, though. And if you're new to the channel, can you do me a favor and let us know how old you are and where you're from? I try to keep a track of where everybody's from so that way I can shout it out. How's it been? Missed ya. That's being honest. I mean, we've had other guys come in here with guy names like that guy or this guy, and I'm just like, we're missing the guy. It's crazy. Grandma age in Texas, I know who you are. I remember where I seen you now. Hang on, I got you covered. There you go. You're in blue. Welcome to the channel. Sam Rhodes is in the building. Hang on, Sam. I got you covered. See, that's the great part about me is I remember people from where they come from. And look, Miss J. Royals in the building. Miss Genzilla, so you know that candle that I showed everybody? The candle came from that lady right there. Miss J. Royal is the candle lady. Our cream some young Sam, you're good to go. But the lady who makes the candles in our channel that I show you all is the one I'm pinning to the top of the building onto the wall, just so y'all know. She's great. She goes live and she does custom orders if you want them. But man, you got to check out her 420 candles. They're banging. I didn't get any ordered yet. I won't lie about it. But I do have some new ones coming. Whose cream is where? Yeah. It's kind of cool. See, in this channel, everybody that you know, if people come in that you know who they are and you let me know you know them and they're over 18, they can stay. Because we talk about crazy shit. Finally got a proper slap and tickle last week. It was nice. Wow, the guy. Actually, mine's because of the weather here in New York, but I'd rather smoke and deal with the pain of what I have wrong with me and the leukemia treatments I'm going through than deal with the pain of it and be in the hospital. And we can all pee together. Yeah, really. No, Sam, it's not from smoking that I have that cough. What was whose name? Matthew's in the building. It's so cool that you all came through. Yeah, you remember that, don't you there, Jem? Somebody had to go pee with us. I don't know what to tell them. Whole group of people went pee together. And the guy says, I pee freely. I gotcha. He got a slap and tickle. I asked what the guy's name was. Yeah, it's Murphy. I'm wondering too. I'm still trying my hardest to reach 1,000 subscribers. Matthew, I'm waiting to get there too. All you can do is just keep being yourself and going upwards. You know, it'll get there. I remember trying to be 500 subscribers. It's frustrating, but then it's not because you watch your channel grow slow and then you get to know the people that are actually in your channel. I am at 881. Okay. Smurfy says he's trying. He's trying his hardest, but it still won't reach. Smurfy, you're only 3 nipples tall. What do you expect? I'm just saying. you know? It can only get so much out of so little. You know what I mean? Jem says, I'm trying to get 100. Suck my. Are you going to tell him to suck your big toe? Hey, MK, what you doing? Yeah. I've heard about that about you. Someone asked me yesterday, how tall are you? And I was like, well, let me just tell you. By the way, just so everybody knows, Smurfy said in my chat one night that he's 3 apples tall, but I was so high that I said 3 nipples tall, and it kind of stuck with him. Hell, I only have 26. I'm good. Oh, everybody that's in the channel, can you please sub up to Sam? You can't go with 26 subscribers. It don't work. Not in this chat. One night, we got somebody from like that number all the way up to the guy. That would be Smurfy. He's only 3 nipples tall. I'm just saying, that's what it is. But no, we got somebody from that many over 50 in a short amount of time. 3 foot 11 feet. When I really like you was my favorite answer. MK, imaginary length does not make it possible. Seriously. Spooky. Hi, tracks. Track start. Okay. Hey, 3 nibbles is okay too. Just make sure it ain't on my colon. Oh, shit. I don't know what to tell people. It's just crazy how everybody's just having fun. But yeah. You're a passionate man. I am too, especially about something I'm proud of. Hang on a second. I want to show you something I'm really proud of. And I know I'm being crazy, but this is my channel and I can be as crazy as I want to be. Here's something I'm really, really proud of that one of our people from the chat made me. And I think it stands to say that it incorporates all of our channel even now. You ready? Miss Jen, if you're still here, whoops, wrong way. Check this out. See this painting? How cool it looks? You've got Nicci Lee's candlelight bar. Then you got the bartender. And look where his hand is. Rubbing on the abs of the waiter with the pad on his hand. Then you got the little old lady over here pointing at the girl saying blah, 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 blah. Then you got the bong for those of us that do the organic. Hi, Mike Herrera. Thank you, Miss Jem. Then we're going to keep going with the story. We got the lantern, because y'all usually see that up there hanging. But tonight we're not doing that. Then you've got the people of the Winner's Circle that I love dearly. Good to go. Anyway, then we got the band. Well, we got the horseshoe for luck. We've got the dream catcher to get rid of the nightmares that come from this channel. The cross so we can all pray for what we've all done over here. Then you got the band. Check out the band. They're naked. Okay? Because everybody takes their clothes off in our bar. It's just the way the bar runs. What can I tell people? Then you got this crazy dude over here. Now, look at this one. Crazy boy over here. He's shooting pool. But he's getting ready to knock him the fuck out for something. Then you got the pool table. But yeah. As you can see, the bar kind of looks like our chat. It fits everybody. And the fun part about it is, one of the people from our channel, Kevin, actually painted this for me. He painted and he used the concept of the bar, the concept of my name with the candle, and it incorporates everybody. The only thing missing we got to get some more paintings of is our fishing buddies and the gold mining, the gold prospectors buddies. But here's the best part. I'm not going to go like this and take everybody else out of the painting. Okay? I'm not going to go like this unless I want to just promote the bar. I'm not going to go over here and only promote one section. This is the bar. Some people break it all apart to fit what they want it to mean. To me, that's just downright disrespectful, not just to me, but it's disrespectful to the man that actually painted it with the thought of all of us saying it at the same time. We all had a part in making this painting. Because let's be honest, we've got the people that play the instruments, right? You got all the people that play instruments. They play the guitar. Some of them sing. And you can see our chats in 18 and over chat. Then you got the people that are part of the winner's circle that come in and hang out with us. And you got the candles, the little lantern, that's all of ours. And then you got my name. And then you have the people that come in and we're all crazy and we say crazy things, but some of us are. No disrespect to the LBGTYQ PYZ community. It's totally and completely a free bar. We do what we want and we don't give a fuck. Okay? But the one thing is that we never, ever, ever do anything we don't disrespect each other. We give each other their credit where it's due. Like I said, hi, Miss Alice. When it comes to Miss J. Royal, hang on. I'm going to put y'all in the dark for a second. My bad. I'm picking up the painting because I don't want it to get wrecked by the cats and the dog. And I'm going to pull out Miss J. Royal's claim to fame with our channel. Hold on, y'all. Now, I'm getting more candles from Miss J. Royal, but look. Here's our beautiful woman that she sent me. The full-figured woman. Scooby's in the building. And you look at her butt. She's got a butt. And then the dog decided to take off a nipple. Right? He removed it. But if you look on this side, you can see the dog actually put his teeth marks. Guys like to nibble on your butt. And then the best part about the candles is they're all part. They're her work, but they're part of the bar because it's the candle bar. What I don't understand is when somebody has to come up with, they use your content to make them look better. I mean, if you want to use it, that's all great. Right? If you really want to use it, that's all great. If you ask me or you tell me you're going to do it, you don't have to pull it out of the corner and say, he knows what the best part is. The face is already, yeah, I'm gay. The dog did. I'm just letting you guys know, and I'm talking to the man in the moon because apparently he can't come in the channel, which is okay. I get it. After all, I got a Nicci Lee today, which is fine, but at least give credit where credit's due. It's kind of rude to not acknowledge somebody that came up with the ideas. But Myron's in the building. What kind of what size drill am I going to make to make the candle anatomically correct? And man, I can't help you with that one. Seriously. And everybody, If you haven't done it, please sub up to everybody in the channel so that we're all good. Oh, MK, the guy, loves the boosh. Kelly Belly's in the building. Hang on a second, guys. But Miss G Royals candles, I give her credit for making them, and I thank her because they help support the channel, because I can use them to show you guys the storyline of our channel. I'm doing good. And it's cool when you actually step back and look at it, because our community helps each other. You know what I'm saying? We all work together to make the team a better place. MK says there's nothing wrong with a little fur in his opinion. MK, that's true, but some women have fur that goes to their kneecaps down there. I met a woman like that. I didn't want to know, but she came out of the shower. We were roommates, and she's pulling the towel away from her, and I'm like, what are you doing? She said, oh, I'm just making sure it's all dry down there. I'm like, are you growing something I don't know? I'm just saying. Mike Herrera's in the building. Maggie wanted to know what you wanted to talk about, Nikki. Scooby, I was just trying to get a hold of her because she keeps asking me stuff. Jem says, stop. I'm a puke. But that woman's was so long you could braid it. Got a whole orchard going. Yeah, she was something else. Armpits weren't much better. Her legs, you could have, I don't know. She needed a hedge trimmer, a brush hog. She needed it all, man. It was crazy work. Afro Bush, no. You forgive me. I think I should try to forgive you. Yeah. Local Muff Divers Union, the guy. Well, I didn't think Leo's in the building. I didn't think it was a problem. It's just she had to broadcast it. And I just thought it was different to see somebody with that going on, because forgive my absence. Oh. Henman says he dives. I don't know. If you have to use a machete to get to where you're going, you got a problem, in my opinion. Leo, welcome. May we please know your age? Jem, we know Leo. He would be lit up, but he'll just bitch the whole night until he gets unlit up. So I'd just leave it in los. It's crazy, but that's Leo. If y'all haven't subbed up to certain people in the chat, Miss Alice wants some subscribers. Henman could use them. Make sure you get each other. That's why everybody's blue. I've seen a lot of people unmodding people thinking that it's going to make more people come in. I can tell you, as a small YouTube channel, even before I started, every last one of us were all unmodded before we got our mod sticks. It's not the mods that keep people out. It's the way that people treat people in the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we all welcome everybody that comes in. Unless they're a kid, and then we got to ask them to leave because, yeah, I don't really want to talk about Red Wings or chicken choking or any of that with a kid in here. Love the boosh so much, I used to have to go to the dentist for a haircut. Ew. Hairy hatchet wound, my buds used to say. Oh. Anyway, you subscribe to him, that's cool. Someone hit a person with over 100,000 subs. They're foreign and didn't respond fast enough to the age question. Who was hit, and I'll unhide them? Miss Alice, just go back and put them in a 10-second timeout. See, I can't see it. You guys are the only ones that can, so just change it. Oh, okay. Thank you, MK. I can't do it up here. I could, but I didn't know you meant. Thank you. I know what the guy hasn't seen. Well, anybody that's been missing. You guys want to see another cool painting that Kevin made for me? Hold on. You're in the dark. Hold on, I'm pulling him out. Give me a second. Let me find him. Here we go. Check this painting out. Not the cat. The cat just got up here. Can you guys tell me what this painting stands for? Good night, Sam. S&M's in the building, hunting and stuff. Anybody understand this painting? Some people last time it was shown thought it was a goose. Does anybody know what a man's chicken choking is? Hi there, X. How you doing? Yeah, you see his hands are kind of wonky, right? I don't think they're referring to actually choking a chicken. They're actually referring to a man choking his dick. But, there are some men that don't do that. I personally think they're assholes if they don't, because they're mean and miserable, and what can I tell you? But here's the other one that's great. Look. This is what happens when you get shit on. Everybody shits. You're just not going to shit on me and walk away clean. See? That's a velocity raptor. But Elmo says everybody poops. Kind of cool, huh? Hold on. Here's one of my favorite ones. Check this out. That's what happens when you do stupid shit. You know how they say... You know what happens when you say, at the head of a snake, to cut everything off? But it says no quarter given. Sometimes you give people a lot of chances to come clean. Well, you can only do it for so long before you have enough and you say, out of here. And then we've got the light at the end of a tunnel. Kind of the theme of the channel, because everybody has bad days. Be honest. That's all. You don't have to lie to people. You don't have to hide your answers. Just be straight up. And then there's the pretty flowers. I don't know why I got flowers. It was just something added in. What else we got? Then we got the Bible verse of Matthew 5:45. Haw's in the building. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, I'm just saying, give credit where credit is due. Not a hard concept. Legend has it, it's still being choked. Yeah. Most times, when you want food and it's a real life chicken, you choke it to unalive it. And if you're a man and you're hard, you choke your chicken to get it so that you can deal with the problems, and to get rid of your migraines, I'm going to call it. And by the way, guys, the next person we're going to put up is Scooby with the puppies. Then we're going to go and give some subs, because he's got a banging channel too. And he's funny as hell, and he gives you the hug emote, like facial expression when he says hi to you. talk about cool as hell? What can I say? What if they recycle? Well, we did have a Trojan guy in the chat that said he recycled Trojans, like he has used Trojans for sale. I mean, he hasn't been in a while. Who bangs on his channel? I've been kind of perverted on his channel. Seriously. See, he actually does that emoji facial expression and his hands by his face every time he goes on live. It's cute as hell. And he's one cool dude. But like I said, some people are assholes. So if they actually stroked their dick, jerked it off, did whatever you want to call it, they might not be such a big asshole. Now, some people have... Scooby says, I bang if you're cute. Yeah, there's a few channels I'm not that bad. I'll be honest. There are some I'm actually a good girl. Well, I stop choking when there's a woman. Makes it fun, even though it's already my favorite kind of cardio with a partner. Yeah, MK, I understand that. Flogging the monkey. Ariel's in the building. Yeah. By the way, you guys, I do know how to do duos now. I do know how to do the duo lives. You just have to let me know before I go live that you want to go live with me. And I'll go live with you. You just got to remember that when you go live with somebody, if you have two devices close to each other when you're live, you're going to get the echo. And it's a pain in the ass for everybody. I know, Ariel, I didn't get back to you because I was already live. I'm okay. Just had to go live because the same problem came up, only this time it was during the live that was set for the other day that cut my picture in half. And yeah, I was kind of disrespected and nobody got credit for the painting, but it was used. You're teaching me why. Yep. Yeah. It was crazy work. I can't do it. I'm not going to pretend it's okay because it's not. If you fucking want to use something from my channel, just ask. Period. Or say, hey, I'm going to borrow this from you. I hope you don't mind. Most likely I'd say it's fine. But don't claim it as yours and not give credit to the people that did it. It's rude as fuck. And Hunting and Stuff says sausage stranglers. Well, if you say choking the chicken, sausage stranglers, ew. That just don't sound right. Oh, Jonathan's here. Hold on. Teaching the one-eyed yogurt slinger who's boss. Dude, I think your yogurt slinger's the boss because you have to do action in order to get rid of it. I'm just saying. Don't do like me and tell somebody to flick the tip of it to take it go away. Did you miss what? Call it bang the boom boom. Okay. I got some fire, Nikki. Fire. I almost fell down. Slap the dragon? Oh, yeah. Call it what you want. Some people have to actually say they're using two fingers to stroke their toothpick or a fingertip to take care of the problem. No judgment. Everybody's built different, but damn. I can tell you, MK does not have that issue. By the way, I have not seen what he's packing. I've just seen him in boxers on another channel, and yeah. 2 hands are better. Don't tell that, Nicci. You'll give it a big head. Big heads are great, though. Rub the joystick. Well, if you're going to rub it, you might as well make it go down. I mean, 3 the best? 3 what? 3 hands are. But here's the funny part. I'm still trying to find a man who can break 4 ribs with me giving him a blowjob. That one would be a keeper. You know what I'm saying? You're too tired, Ariel. Why are you too? Well, you shouldn't have smoked so much. It ain't going down while it's got attention. Jonathan's like, I can do it, but what the fuck? Yeah, there's a record that 3 ribs got broke during a blowjob, and it sounds like fun. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for saying I'd want to try to break that record, but the reason is I like pain in a certain way. It's kind of fun that way. You know what I mean? No one said at ease. Everyone go wash your damn hands. So, what I got out of this picture since, good night, Ariel. My ribs, not your ribs, Jonathan, mine. If your dick's in my throat and I want ribs broke, that'd be mine. Kaya's in the building. Jem needs some subscribers. Well, Kaya needs some first, and then we'll get Jem. But, yeah. Someone actually broke 4 of the ribs getting head. No. A female in our channel said she had 3 ribs broke when she was giving head. I said it sounded like a fun trial to do because I think it'd be fun. Well, nobody said that they could do it with break 4. Can't go for the same tie. You got to go one more. It wasn't giving head or getting head. It was the girl's ribs that got it. You're going to give him my address. How am I tonight? Look, it's Jack. Jack's in the building. Whoop, whoop. But, yeah, if you think about it, though, if you look at this painting again that Kevin did for us, that chicken's pretty big. And if you look at the guy's legs and feet, it's kind of not adding up. But his hands are huge. So I guess, don't that look kind of interesting? He's got broad shoulders, itty bitty legs. His feet are small. That guy's got a package that any woman would be proud of. I'm just saying. Okay, if possible, spending time together doesn't need to involve paramedics or surgery. Really, a chicken choker? Yeah, John, it's really a chicken choker drawing. He's got a big head but pencil shaft. By the way, can somebody please drop Kevin's channel in the chat so I can pin it? Because like I said, he incorporated the whole bar in the paintings he sent me. And it's great that we can show him the support. You know what I mean? Because you know something? It's always great to show respect and care to the people that cared enough to do something for you. That's just my opinion, but some people don't listen. They figure, Oh, look, that's cool. I want it for me. And they just take it on home. Like a fucking pushpin. I am glad Farmer would never see the chicken choker drawing or he would fucking explode. He's not banned from the channel. He can still come in the channel. That's the funny part. He still hates me. He has the words chicken choker banned from his channel. It's hilarious. And it's not saying that it's a bad thing. Every man at some point in their life has choked their chicken. Seriously. I mean, I'm being honest. What's the matter, John? Fuck yeah, it feels good. Why not? Hey, you're not an asshole if you take care of the problem. Let's be honest. If you ain't got a woman, take care of it yourself and you feel a lot better and you're less stressed out. Dang, he strangled his rooster. What a pervert. No, he's never done it according to him, the guy. What has to go wrong for you to turn to ban specific words? Because you don't like being called a chicken choker? Miss Rosie's in the building. I don't think he hates me. It's just he don't like the idea. It's like the champagne of victories. Exactly. So if you haven't subbed up to Miss Gem, please do. Next up is going to be Miss Rosie, because we all know. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I just find it funny, people get so pissed off because somebody said something. Well, they can say what they want about me. There ain't nothing I won't admit to that I've done. The only thing is, don't step me in a can of paint. I didn't jump in. I don't know, Gemini, but how could anyone not like Nicci? It's simple. Ew, Kaya, you got pissed on? Oh boy. MK wants to resub to Rosie. MK, you're a submissive? I didn't know, but now I do. Yeah. It's crazy, but it's a stress relief. What can I say? Hey, don't be knocking golden showers. Ew. Dude, there's a bathroom. There's a tree outside. You can use anything else. You piss on me and your dick's gone, dude. It'll disappear. That shit's nasty. We don't yuck other people's yums here. No, we don't. That's just nasty. We pee together. Okay, so I didn't mean it like that. You said it. I just read what you said and it came out of my mouth because that's where my head went. Rosie, at least now we know MK is submissive in many ways. We hold hands while we pee. You can hold your hands together and never mind the guy. I'll be an angel. After all, the devil on my shoulder was in here, but I think he took off. If he was still here, I'd pin him to the wall. Seriously. Kevin's in the building. Y'all, here is the man who painted us the marvelous pictures the paintings I just showed y'all. Why you take it back? I'm not taking nothing back. But please subscribe to Kevin because truthfully, he plays the guitar and he paints. And if you have an idea, he's more than willing to do it live to let you watch the conception of the painting. Seriously. Hello, everybody. Sub, and I'll sub back for sure. Thank you, Big Movie. Have I ever let go of a fire hose? Well, if I'm holding somebody's fire hose, I don't let go until it's completely drained. Just telling you. Smash the like button, y'all. We're going to put MK up on the board so he can get some subs. Rosie, you're next. Seriously. I think it's cool when we as a community can help each other go. He lets us watch what? He will let you watch as he paints the painting that you want. You can actually watch him on his channel make the bar painting. Ain't that a bitch? When people take your shit, right? When they actually take it and use it for their content, they don't realize that there are guys in there that might be touching each other. They don't realize the band's naked. They don't realize the concept behind the painting, but man, they certainly can pick out what they want. That's pretty fucking rude. Yes, Miss Leica, everybody's having a good night. I mean, it's crazy, but just be respectful to the people that help do stuff, you know? And yes, I'm not talking to you guys. Well, I am, but not really. I'm talking to the person that thinks it's fun to take somebody else's idea and claim it for their own. But like I said, everybody in the channel, I show respect to everybody. If you're of age, you get a wrench. Jonathan, shh. Don't say that too loud because then they'll start and I'll have to remove their voice box. Not really, but that's what thought process. Big Movie has shared me on his community wall. If y'all haven't done it, please subscribe to him. Jem says she'll be back. But I'm telling you right now, you know, it's common sense and common courtesy. If somebody does something nice for you, give them the credit for doing it. And if your mom puts out and has a hairy gooch, you get 2 wrenches. Wow. Kevin, you're the man. I'm glad Nicci is bringing everyone together. Yeah, Jonathan, I like having everybody. I don't know. Ariel, come on, dude. He's probably on a live his own. I don't know. He's probably doing his own live. Both of them are probably live. I went early tonight because I felt like it, and I figured maybe the person I'm talking about will come in the chat so we can have a talk, but they don't give a fuck, apparently. I've not been on here lately, but I'm going to figure it out. Oh, okay. It's nothing to do with me. Miss Rosie's getting up on the wall so she can get some subscribers. I know you're giving them shit. And Miss Alice hasn't been on lives very often today. Or on YouTube very much. She's got real shit she has to take care of, and we all support her no matter what. That's the best part about being part of a group. I seen him a few minutes ago, says Scoob. I need 9 more subs to go live. I can't wait, y'all. Well, I will help you out when I'm done with my live. Just leave a comment on one of my shorts, and I will get you back, and we'll get you closer if you don't get them. But seriously, yeah, you got to sub up to Rosie. I mean, usually this channel gets everybody else. Ooh, can we get her up over the 50, do you think? One of our other people started to go live lately. And it's cool as hell when you go see him, because what you think what he says in the chat is funny, but when you see what he looks like and he talks to y'all, you can actually see how cool he is in person. Like, I need 7 more. I don't know if anybody will like my streams. I gotta rip a tree out of the ground tomorrow. Jonathan, we will definitely help you get there if we can. I promise. And when you guys subscribe to somebody, if they have content, make sure you put a comment, because YouTube will possibly kick your subscription off because of it. They might think you're a fake account. And don't be like some people that don't have their notification bell on. YouTube's been taking and turning off notification bells too. Crazy, I know, but they've been doing it. Gonna bounce later, everybody. And if you have not subbed to the guy that's started in here, please sub up to him, because he's funny as hell. And remember, if your mama can sew, your grandmother knits, and all that shit, he's the one to send it to. I don't know if anyone is like, I want to see someone stream in the dirt and pepper plants and planting celery. They might, huh? She needs 5 more? Cool beans. Nick, I got you. But yeah, see, this channel is all about building people up, not tearing them down. Okay. Thank you, Big Movie. Let's get Jonathan up on the wall, because I got the feeling Jonathan needs a few more to go live. But I did order some more candles from Miss J Royal. We've got a thin woman that looks like, well, you're not going to see her nipples. Scooby says only good-looking women allowed in his chat. Well, you have men in your chat too. Are you trying to tell us something, Scoob? Seriously. I'm allowed in your chat, and I ain't saying I'm a good-looking one. Jonathan. Look. The candle. As you turn it, it's got nipples. And this one's nipple's kind of small. But then you got the coochie with the little poochie belly. And it's got an ass that the dog decided to say you could take a bite out of it. And it smells like tequila. Ain't that the bomb? Adrian, what the hell? But yeah, that's one of her candles. Then I have the other candles too, but Miss Alice is subbed to everybody here. Oh, the other person I was going to say is, yeah, it smells like tequila. Another person that goes live that's cool as hell is Henman that's in the chat. His lives are funny though, because I always want to see the animals, because he likes taking us to see them, and he's got lots. Don't ask me all of them, because I can't remember. I don't know what the fuck the cat's doing. It sounds kind of crazy. But I like it. I went to a new channel today, and she has silky chickens. Somebody asked her if they were food chickens, like for food, and she's like, no, they're my pets. Man, they are pretty chickens. Seriously. One had a vodka tampons in the ass. Not tequila, though. I heard of vodka tampons in the ass, not tequila, though. Hey, the candle smells like tequila. What do you want me to tell you? But I will be getting new candles soon, and trust me, the guy has abs. It's crazy work. What the hell does ASMR stand for, everybody? I see it everywhere, and I have no fucking clue. Leo needs some subscribers, even though they're going to say, I don't want them. Too bad. That's what I thought everybody was saying, but I don't know what the fuck it means. Henman says to me, ASMR is short for shut the fuck up. Ass something sometimes means sex. Probably. I can't wait to see the new candle. Miss Lakela, neither can I. Hala says you should watch dog grooming videos here on YouTube. The dogs and cats' reactions to getting their hair cut is hilarious. I know. E's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Eve, I'm going to tell you right now. She told me, and thank you. That's the best part about having a channel where you give a shit about people, is that you actually do stuff for them. You know what I mean? We're all trying to make it somewhere. I use it for therapy. Some people use it to help them supplement their income. Some people use it for a business. It's all about a team. Together, everyone achieves more. She goes live, y'all. No, that one's still coming. She hasn't made it yet. When she makes it, you can bet your ass I'm going to be the first one to have it, because I got to have a penis candle. It's just a necessary thing. It's really just talking softly or just letting the natural sounds of a theme shine over your incense. Need to be right about everything. Yeah. Eve needs to go live. Needs more subs so that she can have more people in her chat. She's a great woman and she does a lot of good things. Riverfront Bates is in the building. Riverfront goes fishing on his channel. Awesome dude. Fun to watch. I like picking out everybody on the fishing channels and saying, hey, fishy, come here, I want to see you. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, a fish will bite eventually. But, you know, you never know. Sweet talk of fish, it might just take the worm. Nicci, I Googled it the other day and still forgot what it means. Nicci, that comment, oops, wasn't about anyone here, especially you, okay? Oh, Ebes, it irritates me too, no end. Leo's telling Scooby to put it deeper. Ooh. That sounds like fun. I'm not saying a guy putting it deeper in a guy's good, but you've been working, not fishing? Hey, what can I tell you? You're telling fibs with your screen name. Miss 702. Oh, no. Well, my bad. You could tell him I'm sorry. I had something to say and I said it. I'm sorry. I had to. After all, my painting got butchered. I didn't get asked. The artist didn't get asked for it. They just fucking took it and chopped it and used it and treated me like shit when I came in the chat and didn't even say it. Oh, I'm not cussing them out. I'm just wishing they'd be man enough to come in the chat so that we can talk. Because they got rid of their IG so that you can't talk to them there. I go in their chat and I get an, oh, Nicci Lee, there's my answer. Like, you don't fucking matter. Well, why'd you use my painting? You know what I mean? And if y'all have not subbed up to the beautiful Miss 702, please do so. Great lady. Awesome content. She has some crazy conversations too, but she does a lot of life shit too. So seriously, turtles are out of line. I'm trying to make a fishing hole. Uh-oh. I was on somebody's live. Rob's in the building. Pure Alaska's come to visit. Pure Alaska, I have a question. Are you ready? Seriously, you ready for this? Hala needs some more subscribers too, guys. Check this out. Have you ever seen this painting? Anywhere but here? Have you ever seen that painting anywhere? Any part of it? Have you seen it on any channel? Okay, there was no permission given for that painting to be used anywhere. But here, or by the artist that drew it for me. Those are the only two places that it was supposed to be used. You did that painting in 3rd grade, Leo? Yeah, okay. I'm doing good. I'm not saying that it's wrong. Well, no, I am. It's wrong to use somebody else's shit when this person told me to strike somebody else for doing the same shit. Okay? Seriously. They told me to strike somebody else's channel, and because they used a picture of me. But they can use my picture and or my painting and stuff, and I'm not supposed to get pissed about it. What? Somebody explain that shit to me. I don't know what they... No, they used it for YouTube for their live, but the whole point is, why not just fucking give credit where credit's due? You know what I mean? Confucius says it's wrong to do people's shit when it's other people's shit. Yeah, exactly. I have no motherfucking clue why they're acting like that. All I can say is, if you want to use my shit, ask me, tell me, give me some heads up so I'm not blindsided. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to always agree with you, but especially if I've already done something and I got the fuck you for it. Why do it now? Oh, that looks cool. I'm just going to take it. Confucius says never give credit on people's shit when it's their shit, because smell wafers. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to Pure Alaska, please do. It's just weird, you know? I get we all do crazy shit and we all help each other, but damn. I reckon you're going to have to put a copyright on your channel. The thing is, my channel has it to where you cannot remix it. You cannot use my stuff. And they know that because they helped me set my channel so nobody could. So I'm not understanding why they did it. It's weird. Confucius says, man who have sex on ground gets peace on earth. Yeah. Nicci only loves for my huge boot size. Yeah, I like huge boot sizes. But then again, there are men that have big boots and a millimeter Peters. So you got to be careful, ladies, and always get medical records. Seriously. Yeah, I mean, look at it is one thing, but use it for your own gain is a big no-no. Exactly. Pure Alaska's Confucius says, he who walks sideways in airport is going into Bangkok. Yeah. I have my doctor's note right there. Big truck, little wang. Yep. Rosie, Ocean. Yeah, you just need to accept now. Uh-oh. I just wish people would actually stop and think before they did stupid shit. Pure Alaska says, Leo, Confucius say, man who goes to bed with itchy ass wakes up with stinky fingers. Ew. Everybody wash your ass before you go to bed, you know? And wash your hands. Seriously. I don't know what people are thinking anymore. Like I said, you got the big hands, little feet, small. Bozo's like, what the fuck, Alaska? I already subbed and added you, and you're supposed to accept. Uh-oh. Pure Alaska, a man who goes to bed with stinky finger wakes up at noon with same problem. If y'all have not subbed up to Bozo, would you please do so? Actually, a really cool guy. Even if he got kind of shocked at my chat, because we were talking about Red Wings and bouncing cars and all that good shit. Confucius says, man who lives in glass houses should not walk around naked. That's not true. You walk around naked and stand in front of your window. Only problem is when you do it, there's nobody to see you. All right, Pure Alaska's going up on the wall. If you have not subbed up to him, please do. Leo says, Confucius says that's life. Miss Rosie. Yeah, you guys didn't know it, but Alaska also fishes naked. And the fish do not go for the fish don't go for the hook on the worm on the line. They go for the bigger worm that spits at them if they do something wrong. But it's okay. Rosie says we fishing too much these days. Oh shit. Trapper Boomer's in the building, y'all. I gotta tell you, this is the new one. This is the new channel, and I am telling you, he is funny as hell. He punches. Wait, I gotta get it right. He was talking about ice fishing, and he said he punched through the ice. He punched through the hole to pull the fish out, and I told him, okay. And he'll admit it or he won't, but I told him the fish, when they go to pull him out, it's kind of like he's giving birth the second time. But please do not, when it comes to your woman, punch through her hole, because that might cause issues. Fat cat fishing's in the building. Bozo said he's going back to bed. And if you all have not subbed up to Fat Cat, please do. I still got the motherfucking fever. Please do not punch through her hole. And the owner or the artist behind my paintings is the guy I'm posting again, because I seriously believe if you have a talent and you can use it and it benefits you and you can spread the love through it, hey, it's a great thing to do. Like I said, what do you want from me? I can only tell you the truth. Twisted Maiden, no gag reflexes in the building. Whoop, whoop. Having fish babies, Fat Cat? Ooh. I like pain, though, so. Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious when you can take somebody and you're in their channel and you can, or their chat, and you can actually get them laughing and make it so they're not scared. And I did it. I admit it. I actually got him to where he wasn't as uptight about going live or afraid of it. Also, I have 376 subs. Can you all go sub and help me get to 4? Bozo, I'm going to put you back on the wall. Just give me a few. Fat Cat's up there right now. Confucius say one prick makes balloon go away. Damn. Smoke break, 7 minutes. Wow. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I know I might be bragging, but my people are all real people that have subscribed. Some people want to do other things. That's their problem. Ebe, it's because your channel isn't going out as far. YouTube limits your stuff at first. Like how many people can text in your chat. They limit how many. I mean, everybody can watch you, but it's a matter of what time you go live and who else is on live that you know. MK says, Rosie Ocean, okay, I did what I can on my end, but I think you need to accept the friend request I sent. My message don't go through, and that's probably why. Smoked 420s in the building. I'm proud of myself, but, you know, it's just a matter of some people think that all of it's because this and that. I do my channel this way because then if there's a troll account, you can actually see who the person really is and who the trolls are. Mike's in the building. Let's get Mike up on the wall. Mike Herrera needs some subs. But yeah, I just think it's cool when people can help each other get to a common goal. For me, I'm not talking about Joe Blow from Kokomo. I'm talking about me. Yeah, there's 2 of them. And here's Mike K. He popped in. Ooh. Mike K's in the building, y'all. He's a great artist. He just does a different kind of art. He can give you the description, because for me to try, I can't say it right, and I'd fuck up what his description is. But the one thing I can tell you, all of you appreciated in this channel. Yeah, I do, Pure. I mean, I've tried to kick him in the nuts, but he's too fast for me. There is the second mic. Ah, shit. There went the woman candle. I'll be back again in a little, Nikki. I'm just going to go to the store to get something to drink and a couple of snacks. You know, you're already shared on my community wall. I'll see you when you get back. Rob's back in the building. By the way, get over here. Yeah, we're still up. Get over here and warm me up, because it's fucking cold where I'm at. If y'all have not subscribed, please subscribe to Rob. I know he doesn't go live, but in case somebody does want to go live in the future, they have the subs to do it. And Miss J Royal's back with the one that made the candles. Miss J Royal, I already told him the secret. Now they're asking me when I'm getting my penis candle. I'm waiting for it, but she's making her 420s and everything else. And you guys, she got done with her Rome burger. She's getting the oils to make it smell like a hamburger or whatever. But she made some cool ones. Let's go, Rob. Her 420 candles, y'all, are on her website, on Miss J Royal's website. And they're banging, dude. Shit. I'd get more, but I gotta wait until next month to order them. Her website is, she's gonna put it in the chat for me so I can pin it so y'all can check it out. Yeah, she made a grinder, she made the buds, she made blunts, and she made brownies, and the Bob Marley 420 candle. Cool as fuck. I will warm you up, but I'm gonna try and break 4 ribs when I do it. Yeah, that's actually what I'm hoping somebody can do, because it sounds like a good time. My opinion. I say man who have hand in his pocket feel cocky all day. You are Confucius. Nobody really is in the building, y'all. And the sugar cookie you want to eat? Yeah. I just think it's cool, you know. You guys sub to me, I go to your channel, and I see some of the people from in here and there. That's what it's all about, is building up everybody else. I'm about to head for some beer and chill in the park and listen to music. Aww. You be careful, somebody, because truthfully, you get in fender benders and you fall and you find some crazy shit out there. But if you were smart, you'd have a female in your passenger seat, and while you're waiting for the fish to bite, never mind. I'll be nice. I won't tell you that you should be getting roadhead, and then when you pull over, you can be getting... Yeah. Anyway, I might get in trouble for my thoughts. Evan's in the building. Evan, I love you. We is. Yeah. Fender benders are my job, says Roadhead. Roadhead hunters in the building. Oh, four-wheel drive. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool when we can have fun and calmly just have a blast together. You know, if you have two guys in a car with you, you both got a heart on, you each give each other a hand, that could be kind of crazy because imagine all the goo shooting all over the place. Which one's gonna splatter in the eyeball first? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. Well, the chicken choker guy said that the only ones allowed to ride in his car are men. Okay, poor Rudad saying, "What? No, we don't do that." I'm just letting you know what I was told. Leo says it's kind of like the question, how do you tell if your roommate is gay? It just tastes like shit. I guess I'm walking my fat ass home, says Fat Cat. Smoke says I'm stoned as fuck. Oh shit, I got everybody laughing. I did my job, y'all are laughing. I say men who have tool in woman's mouth may not always be a dentist. Yeah, that's true. Leo says, no, I'm so tired of the we out of gas excuse. Rosie says, the chicken is dying sexually. You made smoke clues. I know how you feel. I love Smoke. Smoke knows I love him. I was just commenting on what I remembered he said. I love Confucius, though, because he's the bomb. He comes up with some good shit, man. What can I tell you? Leo says, so who's here just to hear her laugh? Probably everybody. And you're all laughing with me, not at me. You sounded way into it. No, I was just asking a question as it was spinning in my brain. If all you let in your car is a man, and y'all are you got hard-ons, and you help each other out, who's going to make sure it gets in the eyeball first? I don't know. Fat Cat says, never touch another man's sword. Poor Bozo. Everybody's like, what the fuck? There's no laughing with a bro, and you're gotta jazz. Oh, shit. What do you want me to say? I don't care because he will be in the trunk. Poor Bozo. Miss Alice says, backwoods, if you can't beat them, join them. 50-50 50 could be same time. Who knows? Oh shit. Roadhead, that's the guy that wouldn't give it up first. Wait. I got Chicken Roadhead is in the building. Roadhead, there's a name for you. What have I done? Now remember, just because they have big hands and small feet and all that, like this guy, broad shoulders, the hands are huge. He's not really choking the chicken. He's giving a dimensional input. They're teeny tiny and the legs are bad, small. And his hands are going in opposite ways than they're supposed. His head's cocked to the side. And it looks like the chicken's saying, somebody save me. I'm just saying. Yeah, they have a peacock. I'm guessing, Mike. But that's the fun of the paintings, is that we can make fun with it. Hala says, my last fuck just walked out the door along with my last. Or Backwoods Bozo said, with my last sane brain cell. Who said you had to be sane in this chat there, Bozo? I don't think any of us are sane if we're in here with us. Seriously. Oh. But yeah. So the Aflac isn't a saying. It's the noise the duck makes taking it to the balls. It's a chicken, Leo. A chicken. A chicken. I know Aflac has the duck, but we're making it a chicken for purposes of this channel. No offense to Aflac. But this channel supports chicken choking. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. He said... Sorry about that, y'all. Whoops. Button hit the wrong way. There we go. We're back. Apparently, my phone decided to kick off for a second. I don't think it liked us talking about chickens getting choked. I'm glad that your tornado warning's over. Yeah, Miss Leica, we're back. A lot of people left, but there's a lot of people still here. And if you haven't done it yet, can you double tap your screen and get us? We know you're in the building. My phone's a bitch. It's a cheap phone, but it works. What can it tell you? So anyway, we got a flash flood here tonight. Oh no. Rob's still in the building. Rob, I am like seriously freezing. It's been raining all day and I turned it off and it's still fucking cold. I'm just here to be me. That's it. Leo, you can still sub to people. Good Lord. It won't kill you to be nice. We love you in the chat, but we love you when you help, and we can give you some subs back just because it's fun. I know, I've heard you. You're sexy as hell. Kev's house got taken by a tornado to Oz, says Mike K. Damn. No, not that kind of double tap there, Roadhead. Okay, Alaska, I just might need subs from all one channels, Miss Alice says. Evan says our creek is up about 2 feet since noon, and basement has about 4 inches. Well, if your basement has 4 inches, if you go, never mind, Evan. I won't tell them that if you went and stood in it, then you'd have much more to grow. I'll be nice. You know that. Same here, Alaska. Hand them subs over. I'm from the Chocaho tribe. I gotta say, Roadhead is probably the best name I've ever. He made that name when Chicken Choker told us that no women in his car. Only his friends go in his car and they're males. That's where the name Chicken Choker came from, because he honestly doesn't have sex and he doesn't choke his chicken, he said. Most of the guys said that if a man says he don't choke his chicken, then he's lying. But he's an asshole, so I don't know what to tell him. You're confusing stories. No, we were at the vibrating truck seats, and he said he sold his truck. He thought Red Bulls gave you Red Wings. Then he quit drinking the Red Bulls. He got rid of his order. And then I asked him if he ever got Roadhead, and you popped in the channel. Jem, that'd be the guy, the Chicken Choker. I don't say his name because it's a nightmare. Not the Roadhead guy, because he admits it. If y'all have not subbed up to Leica, please do. Reminds me of that movie, Roadhead Gets Me Another 50 Miles. So be it. I'm waiting for her to type something so I can put her name on the wall, but she's too busy laughing to do it. Miss Hood's in the building, y'all. If you haven't done it, please sub up to her and she'll get you back. And Miss Hood, we have Miss Leica in the chat who's trying to get to 50 to go live. I'm trying to help. I gave up. She forgot the story. Roadhead, I did not forget it. Would you stop? I'm at 1 sub. Please, someone take it away. I just subscribed. Bozo, says the Chocoto tribe. Oh, shit. Bullseye Ben's in the building. Whoop, whoop. I'm not a hoe, but I like to be choked occasionally. Ooh, Miss Leica's over 100. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. There you go. We got you covered. See, that's the fun. Bozo would like to be over. He'd like to get to 400. If we can do it, let's go. That's the great part of a community that gives a fuck. You know, we ain't all about ourselves. See, that's the best part of being in a part of a community. We don't take each other's shit. We ask if we can use it. We don't just run amok with somebody else's stuff. Other Mike's mad. Why? I'm unsubscribing out of spite. Just kidding. But if y'all have not subscribed to Hood, please do so. She's a wonderful supporter and a great person to have around. And Bullseye Ben is great, y'all. Now, I got to tell you a secret. He does tend to take over his wife's space and gets told he's got to go to the corner because he don't listen. He don't want to clean it up right away. He just keeps squeezing more stuff in there, but he'll get it right. Subs are like crabs. They itch, but eventually an internet powder fixes it. Leo. 4,000. I'm trying to get to 100, says Jem. No, he's trying to get to 400. Damn. Bullseye Ben, you want to see a cool picture? Seriously? Look. I got to show you because he's funny looking. What do you think this is talking about? I mean, the guy's looking at the chicken like, hey, sexy, come here. And look at his hands. They're kind of backwards, in my opinion, but they're getting the job done. The chicken's laying there like, ooh, baby, I'll give it to you now. Let's go. If it moves his beak wrong, there goes the eye. But hey, more power to you. Little feet, big hands, broad shoulders, and small head. What's up with this picture? But Kevin, who's in the chat, or he was in the chat, is the person that painted it for me. Where do I see a chicken? That's the chicken joker. Yeah. But the best part is the chicken's giving him the reach around. Ouch. Leo wants to know where the chicken is. You didn't see that big white animal with the crown on its head of a red? That's supposed to be a chicken. So which came first, the chicken or the painter? The painter, because he made the chicken look like that. Jem says, Hood, I'm trying to get to 100. I'm no one. Hey, you are someone, Jem. And Bullseye Ben finally got to 4,000 subscribers. But it's always good when you see somebody getting better and better, you know? Hey, we have somebody in the chat usually that goes by nobody really, but he's actually somebody good. I made a post about EMAC Tactical's channel, and I want to help build his YouTube so he can make his advertising video instead of relying on other channels that have taken advantage of his kindness. Bullseye, put it in the chat, and I will gladly post it so everybody can sub up. Oh no, you'd have to see Kevin's paintings. They're very, very good. I've already showed you what he painted me. I'm waiting for Bullseye Ben to put that guy's... Yeah, Jam. Leo, I've been to the Philippines. He actually loved it. Says I'm from the Choco tribe. He is very creative in what he does, but the best part is he does it out of love, so it helps. Bozo, what's your number at? Oh, good lord, dude. I'm going to try to do this. Ooh, it worked. If y'all have not subscribed to this channel that Ben just posted, can you go get it real quick and come back? And if you're just joining us, can you double tap your screen, please? Rodney, his brother is whose channel that is, and we're trying to get him some more subscribers so that he can do his advertising video. You're at 381? Okay. And before Bozo disappears off the screen in a few minutes after everybody tells me they've subscribed, I will pin that name. I'll pin your name up so that way, bing, we'll work on getting you over the numbers. Was it microscopic, Leo? Ben's like Choco. Yeah. Oh, hell. So, Ben, here's another painting that Kevin made for me for the bar. Are you ready? Here's one of the coolest things that I've ever seen about our bar. As you can see in our bar, not them, our bar has our musicians over here. We've got God right here. For good luck, we got the lucky horseshoe, our dream catcher for the nightmares, the lantern for the candle bar. We've got our winner circle people in here. Then we've got our bartender and the waiter. You see how cool these guys are? Bright lights, bright lights. I know. Oh, by the way, our band is naked because it's all part of the bar. 18 and older. That's why. You got this guy shooting pool. And you've got this guy sitting here with the pool stick hanging over his head. He's going to knock him the fuck out. Okay? And then you got the little old lady sitting over here telling this girl, go give him some head. You know? That's my opinion. Then you got my name over there. Harry Mary. And then you got the bartender touching the abs. Kind of reminds me of Pure Alaska's abs, if you ask me. Just an opinion. And yeah, somebody went like this and only used part of the bar for their page today, and it's kind of rude. But what can I say? I grew up on Arapahoe area, and I like to say Slapahoe never gets old. I'm glad you know you can detect atoms. I love this bedtime story. Ben, I did not make this painting. That's the best part. I didn't do it. The guy in the chat, if he's still here, Kevin, is the painter that came up with the idea of what to put with the help of everybody else for ideas. He put it all together for me. Kevin, are you still in the building or did you take off already? If you're not here, or if you are here, can you say something so that Bullseye Ben can actually get something probably done from you? By the way, y'all, if you like the pew pews and you like comedy and you like safety stuff, that's the person. Shit, you'd have 2 cents, be happy. Yeah. Kevin is an A1 artist. He comes up with the best ideas, seriously. He made the choking chicken, the chicken choker painting and everything else. Oh, look, we've got I can't even say. He is confuctious today. I am confuctious. us. Ooh, more than one. So in other words, your dick does one part, your two hands take care of the other parts. Damn, you can take care of 4 women at one time. You're doing good there, Confucius. Hopefully you don't get a disease. That's why you need to have their paperwork. I say sex is like the military. The closer you get discharged, the battery you feel. Ooh, EMAC stack. This was easier for me to find him. Yeah, Miss Alice, that's why if somebody has a channel that needs help, if they put it in here, I'll post it and it can get them where they got to go if I have the people to do it. Does anybody have Kevin's tag? Because I don't think he's in the building anymore. So that everybody can get it. Say this. Confucius. I would, but that's not how he spelt it. Miss Karen's in the building. Ooh. There we go. Miss Karen, can you get that channel that's pinned to the wall real quick? Can you sub to him for Ben? For Bullseye Ben, we're trying to help him. Good night, Roadhead. You can dream of me giving you a head as you drive. How's that? All right, we're going to stick Kevin's channel up there. And if you haven't subscribed to either him or the person that pinned it, please do. The person that wrote it in. He's a great woman, and Kevin's the artist that made the paintings. Pretty cool, huh? My engine is purring. I'll take the passenger seat. I'll just be kneeling on the floor and taking care of business as you're driving down the road. I love you too, E. I am Confucius. Question 1. Do you feel your workings are overdone? Never, Leo. Hey, did you guys see the abs on that name? Look at Confucius's abs picture. Are you ready? Now look at the abs in the picture. Don't they look similar? The picture and the guy in the chat kind of work together. Those abs, that picture up there. Just an opinion. I ain't gonna lie about it. Just a thought. But to me, they look the same. I say the man who stands on toilet get high on pot. Question 2 for Confucius from Leo. It says, do you feel your intelligence should be under the for a good time call in the bathroom stall? Yeah. Jem thinks she got everybody. If you haven't gotten Jem, please do. But that painter that I have posted right now, if you have an idea, they can actually help you bring it to life by painting it for you, and they'll let you work with them to make what you want. Psst. He doesn't charge a lot for his paintings. Seriously. He just likes spreading love, and I don't like him getting taken advantage of. But I have a heart and a soul and a brain. I say man who fishes and other women's, many crush crabs. Yep. When I get smoke break, when I get back, I expect one good comment from everyone. Ready, set, go. Yeah, okay. Miss Queen. Oh my goodness, my darling, I love you. I don't know what to tell people, Miss Queen. They're crazy. I'm crazy. It all works out in the wash, but damn. Nicci, check to see if you got notifications about my post. I will, but I can't get the I can't check right now or it's going to shut the live down. Miss Queen, if you want to see another cool painter who has a sense of humor, hold on, I got to find him. Let me find our dude. Check this painting out. There's our chicken choking buddy. That's Kevin's painting. Then you got our bar. We got everybody in the bar on here. If you look, you even got the naked people. But anyway, I love the chicken choker too. You're gonna follow him too. But yeah, he comes up with some doozies, let me tell ya. Look, here's another one that he made up for me. Where are you? I've got them all right here, but the one I'm looking for is kind of funny in my opinion for a different reason. Where'd it go? Not the chicken. Hold on. I'm trying to see what each picture is. Oh, here we go. Here, check it out. Check that one out. Everybody poops. That's what happens. That's where you fall when you fuck around. You find out that the shit really does stink. I don't know what to tell people, man. When you're talented, you're a talent. That guy just cracks me up. Because he finds the stories fit the paintings. What can I say? Again, I want to say thanks so much for your support, Rod. You are amazing. And by the way, Rod, he's got a soup can for a package that he packs. He fishes naked, okay, to get the bigger fish. And when he goes to the cabin, he stands in front of the window naked with his twig and berries dangling with nobody around to watch. But he's the greatest guy in the world. And right now he's in the chat as I am confunctious. I'm just saying. And if y'all have not subbed up to Miss Queen, please sub up to her. She's great. Miss Queen, have you met Bullseye Ben yet? A virgin queef? I don't know. I have the candle that smells like tequila, though. I do have the tequila scented candle. Fat Cat came back. I say foolish man gives wife piano for gift. Wise man gives wife upright organ. Good night, Miss Gem. I love you. And Fat Cat came back. Here comes Reggie. Reggie, can you please sub up to Gem before she leaves? Reggie, do you choke your chicken? I gotta know. This inquiring mind needs to know. You probably told me already, but we've been talking about the choking chicken picture, so I gotta have you repeat it. I know most guys would rather have a woman do it, but sometimes you gotta take matters in your own hand. I gave my wife a vacuum for her anniversary gift a few years ago. I told you that was the name. Con fuck us. Tell me that ain't fucked up, but it's a good one. He's got his hands. That's 2 women right there. His dick. That's another one. And then he's got his mouth. So 4 women get it at the same time. Ben says everyone chokes the chicken. No, we got one chicken choker that don't choke his chicken. He claims he has never done it. He ain't gonna, and he ain't gonna be with a woman that way. But he'll let his buddies ride in the car with him. I bet that went over like a turd in a punch bowl, Ben. I don't know. Personally. Now we're going to put Bullseye Ben up on there. And I'm telling you right now, his wife is funny as hell. I snatch for every finger and toes. Wait a minute. I snatch for every finger and toe. Huh? You snatch for every finger. Huh? I've heard a vagina called a snatch. I don't know how you snatch for every finger and toe. But okay. Yeah, I even get the vacuum from a garage sale for $5. Whoa. Wait until I see the wifey. I bet I beat that shit like I'm Rocky Bubble. So it's be a snatch. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what you were saying. Wait a minute. How many snatches does one person have? Let me think about it. Your ear, you got 2 ears, a mouth, 2 nostrils, and 2 eyeballs, and a cooch and an ass. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wait a minute. I don't know where you're sticking them. There's not enough places. I don't want to know. Yeah, I do. Ben, you better tell us where you're sticking them. I'm missing 2. I am too. I'm trying. The ladies are gonna be in close quarters. Okay. Bill's in the building. Whoop whoop. Bill, Bullseye Ben, can you put up your buddy's channel again? We'll get Bill to sub up to him and give him a hand in the right direction and not choke his chicken. Just so you know. Miss Alice will give you the channel. And Miss Alice needs some subscribers too, y'all. I know most everybody has them. Leo says, so even if you roll over and use flour, there's still 2 missing snatches. It was still in your clipboard? Oh, cool. Yeah, I had to teach somebody how to put a link on the wall so that they didn't get kicked off their channel. But there's the link for quick access, or you can use the one that I pinned with Miss Alice. Why is my channel... There we go. But Miss Alice is great. It's like buying a puzzle from a yard sale. You're always missing pieces. I don't care what they say. If they've been opened and they're in a yard sale, by the time you put that bitch together, there's one piece you can't find. I started buying my mom puzzles a long time ago. And I'm not kidding when I tell you the pieces end up fucking gone. And I'm like, Mom, where'd you get this puzzle? Well, sis, I bought it at the yard sale. I'll go get you a new one. And she couldn't get like the 500-piece one. She had to get the thousands pieces. So you spend months putting them together and you got one piece not fucking there. Frustrating as hell. Let me tell you. People, make sure all the pieces. If I have to ask Mom where the missing pieces are. Yes, Leo. Oh, look. There's Mr. Kev Mack. Y'all do me a favor. Please subscribe to Mr. Kev Mack. He is one of the greatest guys on the planet. I know everybody said I say it about everybody, but trust me, he is the man who taught me to fucking listen when somebody is trying to help you. As in, knock, knock, I told you so. Yeah, the chicken choker is off to find the mythical clit. His excuse is that his partner is a female, and it's not a PP, but a really long clit from her bodybuilding days. Yeah, the extras. But yeah, when you go to Mr. Kev Mack's channel, he has two of them. He has his main one, and he has his Cappin' with Kev Mack channel. And yes, Pure Alaska's channel is one of the greatest, but seriously, I don't know. I get educated every time I go to all y'all's channels, but yeah, you can blame Mr. Kev Mack for me going so late all the time. Today I went earlier because I had to say something to somebody who can't honestly admit he did some fucked up shit. You know? But I thank you, Mr. Kev Mack, from the bottom of my heart, because you know what? You were right. And I said it. Leo, he hopes it shrinks into the size of a thimble. But no, seriously. Fucked up shit is a way of life. Bill, truthfully, fucked up shit is a way of life, but at the same time, why fuck up somebody else's life if you haven't fixed your own fuck ups? I'm just saying. If your shit's all fucked up, fix what's wrong with you before you go fucking at somebody else's. Just saying. Sleep. Go to sleep. No, thank you. Well, you know what? Sometimes people pretend to be something, and then when the light dings after they lie to you, they do fuck shit behind your back in your channel, right? In it. Not somewhere, well, they did it in somebody else's channel too. They lied about me. But then they turned around and came at my channel. And then when I asked them about it, they admitted it was the same that channel was theirs that came in here. And then when I told them what the channel did in my channel, they ended up lying and saying, well, that wasn't me. I'm not a troll. I didn't do it. Right up at the beginning, you told me it was your name. What the fuck do you want me to do with it? Crazy shit. Maybe at that point they can pop out that Audi into yeah. Nobody be stealing my Lucky Charms. And look, there's Pure Alaska. No, it's okay. He cut my motherfucking painting up, though. One of the guys that come in the chat is a painter. And I asked him if he'd make me a painting, and I paid for it. Here's my bar. The only thing we're missing is the Kev Max symbol, but here's my bar. This is his painting. You can see you got Nicci Lee's candlelight bar, the lantern, the bartender, the waiter, all the people. And you got the pool table, the guy getting his head bashed by this guy because this girl didn't give him a blowjob. The naked gang over here, the band. The drummer's even naked, but they're wearing a white shirt so that people don't see their business. Then you got all this, and then you got this. Here's what was shown on live today. This is the part. It was like from here to here. And it was claimed welcome to. Where the fuck's the rest of it? The artist didn't get any? All right, Bullseye. But they used it, right? And then they used that. And then I went in the channel, not on my normal name, on a different one. And it was Real Ones Do Real Things. I went in there under that. And I got, Nicci Lee. But the artist didn't get recognition, and neither did the bar. I paid money for my paintings. Okay? I actually complimented the artist for what he did because he did it out of love. He didn't do it for money. He did it for the love of what he does. And he got shit on. But worse than that, I've been backing the man against everybody, and I got it too. I'm going to have him paint a picture for me for your show. I can't tell you what it's going to look like when he's done because he adds twists and turns. You know what I mean? He gives everything a twist. It doesn't matter. The bar has the bartender touching the abs of the waiter. You got the old woman gonna pop the girl because she didn't give a blowjob to the pool guy. The pool guy is gonna pop the other guy because the girl didn't give him one. It's messed up. Shit on by people that couldn't finger paint with a piece of shit, of dog shit. Exactly. I think most of the revenue went to the doctor. I'm just saying, you could at least fucking give credit where credit's due. Don't take other people's shit and make it your shit. And then to claim that you're creative. Huh? How can you make it that you're creative when you didn't come up with the idea? You didn't have the artist do it. None of it was your plan. You just saw it on somebody else's channel and you decided it's yours now. I don't know what to tell people. I mean, come on. And Mr. Kev Mac, can you see if OSG Sags is up? He can never, ever. He don't get notified if I go live. Can you send him like a link or something? So if he's awake, he can come over? It wasn't done because they didn't want to hurt me because I've supported the person, but truthfully, my channel is set up to where if I put anything out, it cannot be remixed or reused by anybody. So I can do it. I was just waiting for him to fucking answer me, and they took down their IG, so now you can't get a hold of him. I was actually nice enough to fucking IG him before I even got pissed about it. And he ended up blocking me so I couldn't talk to him, and then he took it down. For whatever reason. But to me, it's kind of fucking cruel. Why is it that you drive on a pathway but park in a driveway? I don't know. I don't know, Pierre Alaska. Why is it? Because the world's ass backwards? I try to give everybody a chance, to be honest. I've always said if I did it, I own it. And if I fuck up, I apologize and move on. Some people don't give a fuck about the truth. Looks back. Whoop whoop. Why do you get off an off ramp but get off on a ramp? On an on ramp. Leo, y'all are gonna fuck up my high. Holy cow. Pure Alaska says, why is it when you move something on a ship, it's called cargo, but if you move something in a car, it's called a shipment? Damn it. Y'all are making my brain think of something that's more complex than it needs to be. I just told you, the world's all fucked up and the language is even worse. Man, where's Miss Caroline when we need her? Good night, Mr. Kev Mac. I love you. And I'm sorry I missed your live, but I had to say it, thinking that the person would have the balls to come in and talk to me. But as you can see, he hasn't been here the whole live, and who the fuck knows when he'll turn back up. Too much thinking and gambling. I'm depressed. Mr. Kev Mac, wait, before you go, check out this chicken choking picture. You're going to like it. Hold on. I got to show you the chicken choker. Look at the chicken choker. The man's choking his chicken. His hands are upside down. He's got small feet, but the chicken's really big. The cock is not matching up to the picture. Tell me that ain't fucked up. But the guy painted those for me. And you can't forget the woman candle. She's over here. She accidentally fell off the window. Hold on. Here's the woman. The dog got a hold of her, but she's got nipples, and look. She's got an ass. See the boob? The dog's giving you guys instructions. Women like their nipples lit. And look, they might just like it if you nibbled on their ass a little bit. Lol, he's beating his chicken. He's choking his chicken. Yeah, he's doing it all. Trapperborn's back in the building. Whoop whoop. Mr. Kev Mac, Miss Queen says I like beating instead. Ooh. Good night, Miss Alice. I subbed to the chicken choker. Gonna have some fun. Yeah. Miss Alice, I love you. Miss 702 was in here, Mr. Kev Mac. I think she went to bed, though, at some point. Oh, and if y'all like to bet on games, on sports stuff, Mr. Kev Mac's other channel has all the info on that. And he's been getting lucky with what he says, and people have been getting paid for it. So, seriously. At Miss Queen, seen you earlier on the beach. Uh-oh. Bed bugs in the building. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I had to show Mr. Kev Mac the chicken choker painting. I thought it'd give him a kick to laugh at it. I'm so excited. I'm getting super close to being able to get my AA 10 out of layaway. Yeah, Bullseye Ben, I don't say the full thing of that because that person that has a channel has been fucking around in my channel. Leo, you didn't say anything, says Miss Queen. Why is booby called a booby and a booty called a booty? Because one's a trap and the other is a treasure. I can't say it. I won't. Beer Alaska can explain it better, but the A skip a letter 10. Yeah, he's been fucking around in my channel hard. And even Pure Alaska can vouch for me. I try to be nice and try to leave him alone, but he keeps coming in and doing dirty shit, so. Thing is, I actually don't hate the guy. I actually respect him because he was my first person I went into a live with. He was my first subscriber, but he's got to fuck around in my channel because all of you are my people. None of my people know him. Other than you and the ones that come from all them. Yes, you guys did, Bedbug. Bedbug was in here. I'm not sure if it's a dude or a chick, because I'm just saying. But seriously, it's fucking crazy. I don't bother people, but they gotta fuck with me, okay? They fuck around, they find out my chat's not gonna stand for it. I'm not. And just so everybody that's in here that has channels that go live knows, Team Quack's in the building. I can't make it to everybody's channels that go live and help because you have to go in a chat for like 10 minutes in order for it to count. And there's not enough minutes or hours in the day to make it to everybody. I love you, Pure Alaska. Get better, please. It's not the crabs that matters, what you can take without a license. Oh. All right, I'll get it when I'm done. Blook says people do wicked stuff because of jealousy or to ruin your stream. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't fuck with their shit. I don't mention names of people that do me wrong. I just tell y'all to watch out. I will pray for a quick recovery. Oh, Miss Queen has the greatest personality on a woman. And she actually has an awesome channel. It gets crazy, but she's the sweetest person. I mean, all you guys are great. Hello, Quack Attack is in the building. Quack, I gotta tell you a secret. It's not really a secret, but is this what's quacking? I know it's not a duck, but look. We got the guy choking the chicken, and I think it's quacking at him saying, hey, come here, big boy, let me see. Seriously. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to pin this up if you have not subbed to it. Hey, I'm at 58 subs away from the giveaway. Can you please sub up to Bullseye Ben's friend? His channel is up there on the board. And then we're going to put it to Miss J Royal. She's the one, y'all. Give you a shout out. No. I don't know how old you are, where you're from. Yeah, Ben, that chicken is saying, is quacking harder, bitch. I think its other wing is like smacking him on the ass. Show some love to Nicci Lee with likes and subscribe. She deserves it, and everyone knows it. Yeah, look. But also, Miss J Royal is the candle maker of the candles I show you all that are really interesting. I told her we got to get the penis candle, but she hasn't done it yet. I haven't quite figured out if I want a blue one, a red one, a pink one, a purple one, what color one I want. Just because, you know me, I'm different. Thank you, Trapper. Evan smoked them. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. In this channel, if you're a kid, you go poof out the window. Explain the squishy, almost foam-filled kind of feeling. But yeah, Miss J Royal is the candle maker that I use for my candles. I want a snatch candle, but I would have it smashed before I even lit it. I'm thirsty. Nicci, I dedicate that song to you from a rapper. It goes, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Okay. I don't know who it is, but I'll look it up. I know there's a lot of people that listen to rap. I do some. A snatch and sniff. Yeah. I'm getting the male candle that has the abs that are like pure Alaskas. It'll be here soon. Ew, it smells like fish. She actually is going to make a fish candle for me. I'm going to see if, Miss J Royal, do you have the mold for a pew pew? You know what I'm talking about? The gotcha kind of mold. Like a fleshlight. Oh. Miss Shelley's in the building. Whoop whoop. It's by 2 Chainz. Okay. I will definitely look it up. I love rap. I love all music. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get candles for every, like a different type of candle for like the fishing We did the musicians. We've got the prospecting community. We have all the different communities that come in here. I want a candle for each of them. Two Chainz used to be Titty Boy. Oh, man. So if we combine the fleshlight with Snatch and Sniff, isn't that kind of like free energy? Y'all, if you have not done it yet, can you please sub up to Miss Shelley? Her goals are for you. She has a son who plays a lot of instruments. He's very talented. He even plays, you guys, he plays the electric guitar. And he's like the bomb. He plays the electric guitar. He plays the violin. And he plays the piano. It's awesome. Leo, 100% found cold fusion. Damn. I just think it's cool, you know. All of us are helping each other, and her son actually appreciates everybody that comes in. Kind of helps his self-esteem, I think. It's just an opinion. I can't say for sure because I'm not his mama, but Miss Shelley is. I'm trying to get ideas for new candles, but I want her to use, Miss J Royal, to use the mold she has. You know what I mean? But if you haven't checked out her about her website, it's www.jroyalcandle.com. And you can have custom candles made. And also, she does free shipping in the U.S. Trust me, it's free because I get candles all the time now. Hey, I sniff my candles that she gives me. What made everyone smile today? All you guys in my live. Seeing all you guys that go live. Now, I saw Trapper Born go live. Are you ready? And he didn't have a shirt on. And he showed me his abs. Yes, he has abs. Not as many as Purelaska's abs, but still. And he's got mad tattoos. I'm just saying. What more can you ask for? Great personality, great looking tats, and great abs to go with it. Yep. You got a barrel, bullseye bend, but you've got the smile that melts worlds. Yes, I'm going to get a picture and put him on the wall too. I still have to print everybody that I have already. Seriously. I have to print the pictures so that we can put them on the wall and have people guess who belongs to what. Just so you know, it's not to masturbate to. It's actually to make a game for the channel to see who can guess whose abs go to what person. Well, wait, I can't lie. I might masturbate looking at a few of them when I'm needing excitement and I'm frustrated. Now, I've had people get mad at me because I didn't want pictures of their dick. My dick looks better. Dude, did I ask you for a dick pic? I can't do nothing with it. It's flat. My snake spits venom and will incapacitate females for 9 months. Oh, shit. Ben, I love you. Seriously. I think your wife might have an issue if you're spitting venom in the wrong hole of a female. Seriously. She might. You might not have your tool anymore. Look says, putting a finger in once in a while, Nicci, never hurts. Plus, I'm sure it's a stress release. But look, I'm going to tell you right now, once in a while, nah. I make sure I get off and put my finger in my hole as much as I need to. See, Ben? That's the smart statement. You're a one-hole man. Wait a minute. Hold up. Rewind it. Wait a minute. Never mind. I love Miss Valley too much to say it. Oh, Lord. Whoo, Nicci, behave. Devil on my shoulder left the building. You can't do it. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Now we know why Ben bought the vacuum cleaner at the yard sale. He says it was for her, but I really think... Never mind. Leo says, wow, this is why I don't show my abs. We don't need spontaneous eggs being dropped in chat. There you go. All holes are off limit, but one woman's. I'll fix it. No, you better be like that, because if I find out, let me find out. I'll be going on a road trip. Mm-hmm. And you better not be clogging up her space with all your pew-pew stuff. That's rude. You need to make sure that her space is ready to go for her, mister. An ab trip? No, for him, it'd be a kicking ass trip because his wife is the bomb. Now, pure Alaska, I'd make a trip to Alaska if the planes weren't coming down out of the sky all the time. Just for an abs look at, you know. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I'm scared to cross her. We got pew-pews within reach throughout the house. Yeah, that's why you need to put them where they're supposed to be and out of her space. But y'all, if you really want to have some fun and laugh, you need to go to Bullseye Ben's channel when his wife's there. She cracks me up because he's always doing his lives in different places where he ain't supposed to, and he scatters them everywhere, and she's like, I tried to get him to do it in the garage. He won't do it. He has to do it in here in my space. Leo says, Oregon, we got pew-pews, and 556 is kind of lame, huh? I don't mess with them. I'd rather have slingshots or candles that can be used for self-defense, only because, yeah, Miss J. Royal has a candle that's used as self-defense. I'm just saying. Shit's banging. And it's heavy as fuck. Nicci has a bear trap. Yeah, sometimes. I like my trap being bare, to be honest. I don't have to worry about any kind of funky smells and all that. Yeah, exactly. Forget the pew-pews, a candle to the taint. That'll knock them out quicker than anything. I did threaten the guy that tried to break in my house today, though, with that candle. 4S Super is the best defense round. 45 Super. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at it like it looked like an S, not a 5. So you guys that actually do lives, do you know how to get a green screen on a normal phone? You know what I'm talking about? Like where you put the green screen up when you're live? What is the process of getting the green screen to come behind you? I shaved mine into a top hat, and now my junk looks like Abe Lincoln. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Ben, I love you. Oh my God, Bullseye Ben. My opinion, short barrel shotgun works, but you're gonna be painting later. Yeah. Ben, what airport is close to you? Says Pure Alaska. Wait, mine looked like that too to start with. Options on the right side of the screen. Huh? Hold on. Left, right. No, because on my screen it shows an arrow. That option? Button? Or Wiley Post Airport. You asked the airport, now you're saying city. Make up his brain. You're confusing my brain. I don't even know where Bullseye Ben lives. I should, because everybody's in the channel, but D3's in the building. Yes, it's 420 somewhere. He's in Oklahoma City, if OKC's right. I shaved mine into a top hat. Now my junk looks like the Slash from Guns N' Roses. That's better. Wait, if it's shaped into... He has a lot of hair. Now it looks like a bush. Is that what you're telling us? Apparently your razor was dull. I'm just saying. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. Even plays the guitar now, Pure Alaska. Wait a minute. Well, wait, never mind. I was crossing people upside down and sideways because, wait, I'm right. He drives his truck and now he has Slash driving it because, wow, Pure. It's scary, dude. If you haven't done it, can you please sub up to D3? You know Pure Alaska's Twig and Berries drive his truck while his seat vibrates his ass and his nuts, right? I'm just saying. He told us it. His PP plays the guitar because It looks like Slash now. I know. I cross you upside down inside the race. Ooh. D3, can you sub up to Trapper, please? And anybody who hasn't subbed up to Trapper, he's the guy that fists the ice holes and pulls fish out and makes them remember what it's like to give birth. I'm just saying, it's scary work. Somebody's got to punch a hole through an ice hole. I told him you really shouldn't be punching a hole if it's a woman, but more power to you if she likes it that way. I've heard of fisting, but punching while you do it is something totally different. You get what I mean? You did day ass ice holes and not assholes. Miss Gem's back. Whoop whoop. Bedbugs. Sometimes you gotta knock the bottom out of that thing. Dude, if you can knock the bottom out of it, then you can definitely break 4 ribs. Where you live again? Let's go. I'm just crazy. If you have not subbed up to Bullseye Ben, please do. Bullseye, before you leave, please post your buddy's page in the channel. Blah. Channel in the chat. How do you catch a polar bear? You line the hole with the peas, so when he comes, you can kick him down the ice hole. MK Shush. Iowa, I've had women tell me I busted in their cervix. Whatever that... Dude, some women have a shallow cervix line. What do you want me to tell you? Just means that you almost bottomed out. Now, when you start rearranging their internal organs, then we're talking. Well, let's see how deep your cervix line is then. Okay. Come to New York and I'll let you try it out as long as you have your paperwork with you. There. There's our candle for right now. Sings How Deep Is Your Love. By the way, Miss Kiki's in the building. Gotta feel it in my stomach, Miss Kiki says. I say you better be able to push my internal organs up to my throat, but that's just me. As long as you have your medical records, we can try for whatever. I'm bringing more than paperwork. I'm bringing nose clips and earplugs because I can't stand to hear women scream and I hate the smell of rubber burning. Like I said, it's just fun, you know? Shit should be fun. I hate seeing channels where everybody's just fighting with each other. How much fun is that one? Why would there be rubber burning? Yeah, Leo, exactly. If y'all have not subbed up to Kiki, please do. By the way, guys, she's a professional fighter, so you fuck around, you find out with her that she don't take shit. Seriously. She gives shit back. Miss Kiki, did you see the chicken joker in the building? Here's the chicken joker. Ooh, the chicken's wanting it harder, and the guy needs a bigger one. See the chicken joker? Look. His hands are upside down. He's definitely not chucking a rubber chicken. There's our chicken joker. He's choking a different kind of chicken. D3 says it's a duck. And look, here's Elmo's statement. Elmo says, everybody poops. That's what happens when you play in somebody else's stuff. You get the shit end of the stick, but yeah. Problem is, well, put one hand above the other and it's pretty realistic. Yeah, but look, it's upside down. The top hand was not the right way. It was upside down. Let me think about it. Yeah. D3's got your name wrong. But it's okay. It's probably because of the way I say it. Miss Kiki, guess what? My candles are coming soon in the mail. And guess what's in it? It's got the man with the abs. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've taken bigger shits than I love you. Holla's back in the building. D3 tells Kiki, I don't have a soul anymore. So suck on, sister. Damn, she said that she could suck the soul out of someone. Woo! Holla's in the building. Ah, yes, Nikki, by the way, I have a fight coming up April 12th. Well, you're going to have to keep me posted. I mean, usually I do one hand, but two is better, granted. My hands are on the small side, but the head and something is still out one eye. Out both. Wow. D3. Oh, shit. Those kind of bowel movements, I think it sucks. The soul out as well. Oh, shit. I love watching people have fun. You guys make my nights a lot better. Especially when the dog decides that my arm is a good chew toy. I love you, girlie. Bunches. Oh, by the way, guys, she gets really funny when she's on the organic and 3 sheets to the wind. Never seen a woman wash and brush her teeth forever before. She'll forget she did it, and she redoes it, and then she almost falls asleep standing up with a toothbrush. Water's on, toothbrush in hand, and she's just... It's like, whoa, my girl's a little bit lit. Look who's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Morning, lol D3. Nice comment here as I enter. Glad you admit small hands. He says, stop calling me out. Girl, guys think it's hot because then, well, anyway. If you think about it, my hands just look small when I'm taking a leak. Wow. Well, D3, if you had a woman there, she could hold it while you take a leak and your hands can be busy doing other things. But that's just my opinion. At least he didn't say that he was only using 2 fingers. I got to give him that much. She has been holding it lately. The doctor told me not to lift heavy things. Oh boy. Well, upside to smaller hands, easier to fist, and you could add the second one if you really need more. MK, I love you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Depends on what kind of woman you get. What can I tell you? Hey, I always say make sure you get medical records before you put fingers, toes, any body parts in, on, or around anybody else. It's safer. You don't get saber-toothed crotch crickets, and you don't catch gonosyphilis. This place is a psychiatric ward. I have been told I need psychiatric help sometimes. Just ask my therapist. I tell him, what do you want from me? I'm only human. Get the right woman. You can put your 2 hands in and clap. That woman has a wide channel. Are you sure she don't have issues? D3, nah, this is a bar, far better. Not being controlled or jabbed. Well, to be fair, mouth and hands is very unlikely to transmit stuff. Possible, but especially with the real bad stuff, it's close to impossible. I know, if you can do that, it's the wrong... Yeah, exactly. She's been well used. So far, all of you that have subbed up to me, my rich Nigerian uncle will be sending you 500 million. Just click, okay? Leo, I love you. Bedbug says, oh, that's right. That was one of my cows. Scratch that last comment. Bedbugs, you sure that's human, not alien? That's what I'm wondering, man. I should be getting my candles soon from Miss J Royal. You know what that means? More fun stories to come. MK says, Bedbug, gosh, now I have that image in my head. By the way, y'all, I found that person in one of the other channels that I've been in forever. And the motherfucker ain't acting nothing like he acts on his lives or anybody else's lives that I've seen him on. Explain that shit to me. Multiple personality much? I love you, Team Quack Attack. Thank you for stopping in. And if y'all are not subbed up to them, please sub up to Team Quack Attack. Some people do family channels so they can't be themselves. No, this guy has an imaginary wife. I think it's a blow-up doll. Lays on his bed, drinks, no big deal. Looks at the ceiling, talks shit about everybody, and then wonders why everybody's talking shit about him. I've never been to his channel. I won't ever go to his channel. But he's been over here before. He's listened. If you're listening, double tap the screen so I can see the like button go up. Because I know your ass is going to run some kind of content about me. That's what I said, D3, but there is a imaginary wife running around somewhere. Do you see the bedbug's name? It's the first part of his name. That person. If y'all have not subbed up to Bumblebee ET, please do. The guy always talks about a wife, but nobody's ever seen her. And when he takes and does his lives and he's showing himself in bed, there's nobody beside him. I know you did, D3, but there's more than you in the chat. Love your tuna. Leo's sniffing crotches, apparently. And no, I'm not saying it's her crotch, but seriously. No, that's not who that person is. The guy is not that name. I just can't stand the prick because he's talked shit about me and I don't even know him. I just know what people tell me is that he looks at the ceiling and he does his live, he drinks in bed and does nothing but bitch about people. Maybe he killed her and ate her body. He's just saying. I don't know, D3. Now that thinking is a new one to, oh, look, I ate her. I ate my wife last night. You did? Yeah, well, I'm glad. I'm proud of you. No, I mean, I literally ate her. That's telling a story on yourself. Yeah, MK, it does. And he has to get off YouTube when she apparently gets home. Really is when the alarm sounds because his rubber vagina is calling. Nicci, I talk shit to you all the time. Do you tell people I have a fake wife? No, D3, I might tell people I'm your wife, but that's just to be funny. Of course, B got you pretty much right away on Amanda's. Something that never should come up in a truth or dare. Hell, there's a lot of things I tell you guys that shouldn't come up in a truth or dare, but then only if you're being honest should you tell it, and only if you're willing to do it should you do the dare. Just an opinion. But if you're just joining us, just going through looking at the candle, can you double tap the screen, please? Thank you very kindly. I appreciate you. Oh, the viewers number and the like button make the devil symbol. Good thing there's one on my shoulder. Rosie, welcome back. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Leo, exactly. Just got rid of an ex-girlfriend who wants to come over for dinner. No, thank you. Miss Rosie's back in the building, y'all. We're going to put her on the wall again. Miss Karen's back. Aw, thank you, D3. You're welcome, my dear. MK says there's a few. Well, depends on who's asking, really. Rosie Ocean did a test too. It will work with the live, public or private. Ooh. Yeah, fucking cat. I swear I'm taking his voice box. Come on, Joker. Come on, you can say hi. I would. You know what kind I want? I want the kind that are organic And they make me feel really good after I'm done with them. Well, I'm tired of crying from laughing so much. Uh-oh. I put Rosie on the pin. I pinned her so that way everybody could sub up to her. Papa BT says woof to the cat. Just finished on the phone, Nikki, family stuff. I'm sorry, oh, you're fine. She's apologizing to the chat, but Miss Karen, there's no reason to apologize. Life happens. We all get it. Ooh. That works, D3. I usually just do strictly organic, as in straight from the plant, but I'm told that shit works, so you guys are amazing. I love the fact that you guys can take a joke. I love the fact that you guys would man a shovel if I needed it. Yeah, that's the thing, Leo. Real ones do real shit. By the way, y'all, that channel has enough subs to go live, and I think that's going to be my fun channel. Leo says at D3, done do digging weed card. By the way, y'all, done did do digs. What the flying, leaping fucking lizard. Stop doing tongue twisters. I'm high enough as it is. I prefer the kind that is actually just simply organic. You know how to twist my tongue? Probably. No, Miss Rosie, that cat just wants to let you guys hear him because, as you can see, he shut the fuck up. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town. Damn. Weed card, what's in your prison wallet? Oh, I trained my cat to keep her trap shut. She was way noisier. Yeah, this cat, though, you can do just about everything to him, and he won't shut up unless he feels like it. It's crazy. If your pussy ain't making noise, you're not treating it right. Well, I guess I don't know what to tell you. I don't know about anybody else that's a female, but mine squishes at times. I'm just saying. It has that squish, squish sound. Leo, I remember right, the prison wallet is the only thing that you won't use. Yeah, but I did say with the right person, I'd let it be a trial thing. I was told the first time might have been the wrong guy, so who knows? I know, right? Here's Kevin. Y'all, here is the painter of the chicken choker and the bar painting and the poop painting and all the rest. Please sub up to him so that you can have some of the comedy I get from my channel, from the paintings in the channel, are all from him. You need a lot of lube and a muscle relaxer. Oh, okay. I mean, my actual cat, you pervs, I'll make the owner of the kind of pussy you make plenty of noise. No, it's a chicken choker. The chicken is supposed to emulate what size his dick is at. But we all know if their dick was that long, he'd suck it himself and he wouldn't need to use hands. I'm just saying. It is not a duck, it's a chicken. Seriously. Bumble Tea's getting cracked up by MK. MK packs a pretty nice package, ladies. I ain't gonna lie about it. I saw it on another channel. I do not have a picture of it. Do not ask me to forward the picture. I saw it when it was Boxer Day. I saw him in boxers. What can I tell you? You know, if you flip your feet over and hook them under the couch, I'm just saying. Good night, Leo. Love ya. It's not a chicken, it's a cock. Cockeroo. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's supposed to be about the guy that comes in the channel that says he never chokes his chicken, but truth be told, it's a dick. Thanks, but you don't have to bring it up every few minutes, MK says. Nikki, how do you know it wasn't rolled up socks? Because unless he used rubber bands, it outlined the package itself. Like, the boxers were not loose fitting, they were form fitting, and yeah, it packed an imprint on the brain. I'm just saying. I should have took a screenshot, but that would have been rude and disrespectful, and that's not me. And it was somebody else's channel. I'm not like other people on the internet. If the only guys that don't choke the chicken are double amputees. MK, you're gifted then, says Bumblebee Tea. At Rosie, well, maybe that's stuck with me now. Like Amanda always brings up the banana to give you. Damn. I got that image of blueberries stuck in my head and hot sauce on assholes. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. If you haven't been to Amazing Amanda's lives, make sure you're modded up, but that shit is crazy. But I love it. MK says, I guess. Kevin says, wait, what? That's why I wear jeans. D3 says he prefers to wear a toga. MK, if you're average, damn. I swear, after the banana, I don't eat it no more. Poor Leo. Amanda's live is a panda and a rather large banana. Oh no, she has all the tools. Don't ever piss her off, guys. I'm just warning you. I'd enjoy the tools she carries, other than the sharp ones that, you know. Otherwise, pain's a friend. Can't see any comments, Rosie. That poor panda and Miss Amanda's live, that's been violated more ways than one. You mean poor Roy's? Laughing my ass off. I really like my banana, well, not sexually. Oh, poor Rosie. I'm telling you right now, I used to eat bananas. Then I learned I don't have a gag reflex by using a banana, and I never touched them again. Bananas can be very beneficial and therapeutic. Bumblebee's just saying. Pandas' lives matter. Yeah. Rosie, when I was in high school, I went steady with a girl named Rosie. Just saying, someone in China is crying over the abuse of the stitching. Yeah, Leo, exactly. Okay. The only one that says sub to Tara. LOL. Hey, Miss Tara's chats are booming too. It was Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters, says D3. Blook, are you still with us? I know Rob Moses took off. He's probably snoring in his house. Okay, leaving now. Peace, says Leo. He'll be back. We know Leo's coming back. I should make his ass blue so I can see him when he pops back in. I only see D3 in the comments, says MK. You're going to have to hit the button and make sure you got all your comments on. I miss her too. She said she'll be back soon, though. Yeah, Miss Rosie, I said that. That panda is getting tore up from the ground up. Come on, that means my hand gets it. Get it? That was a joke. I thought it was funny and I liked it, says D3. Leo, see you in an hour or less. MK, that's because my comments are hilarious. Rosie says, oh, lol, refresh MK. Bumblebee T says, MK, peekaboo. D3 says, sometimes I kill me. Well, okay. By the way, I'm not doing any kind of bad thing with what I'm reading the chat. I'm not recommending anybody unalive themselves. But I would like to thank y'all for coming and joining me. I'm starting to get tired finally. So here is where I say thank you for being here. Please make sure you sub up to everybody. Stu's in the building. We gotta wait a minute, y'all. Truthfully, we gotta wait. Stu is Paranormal Walks. If you have not subbed up to him, could you please sub up to it? Sub up to his channel before I go. He's a great guy, and he does walk in cemeteries and churches, and he talks to the ones that are not here anymore. It's cool as hell to watch. And he walks with his puppy, too. And he has other people that join him. Evan's back. Whoop, whoop. I'm trying to find Stu's comment, but there he is. There you go. If you guys would, please sub up to him. I love y'all very, very much. And I hope you have a good rest of your morning or night, whatever it might be. And remember, medical records. And be safe. Be good at what you're doing. And always, if you're a man, choke your chicken so you got less stress. You know what I mean? It's safer that way. Yeah, Stu subs back to people too, by the way. That's why we're kind of keeping I'm keeping it open so everybody has a chance to sub up to each other before we go. I didn't mean to come back, but did I leave my keys here? Yeah, Leo, I think your keys are by the candle that you're seeing. Mike says, I just got back. I ain't left yet. I said I was gonna, but Stu came in and Leo came back and now you're back. You think y'all don't want me to go nowhere? So Stu, are you ready? Actually, D3, I do love it. I do love candles and I love wax. I ain't gonna lie about it, y'all. You're chilling in the park, dark. Wow. Yeah, D3, I'm one of them females. I like the fun shit. If you guys sub to each other, make sure you drop a comment on the channel so that way it sticks. YouTube likes to take them away. And please remember to hit your notification bells. YouTube also turns them off when you've got them on. It's really weird. Kevin says, for complete product listings and go to. Thank you, Kevin. There y'all go for Miss J Royal. Some guys just born in female bodies, that is all. Yeah, I know. My ex is one of them. He wanted to be a woman, but he takes it from men and women. So you figure it out and let me know, what did I do wrong being a woman? You keep seeing shadows there? Mike, you need Stu in your building with ya. Here comes Jonathan in. Whoop whoop, yeah. I'm still here, making sure everybody gets turned to go on the wall. I don't know, but obviously there's a void that needs filled up. Well, he got filled up in more ways than one. Jonathan, I love ya. My beer keeps me company, says Mike. No need to blame or search fault. A lot of the time, in my opinion, just means you weren't compatible. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I have had a lot of organic, and I'm definitely high as hell. Just don't tell YouTube. I don't feel like getting in trouble. And he liked dick in the ass. Yeah, he did. He put a woman's douche up his ass. What do you want me to tell you about it? A Massengill floral scent feminine douche. He tried to make me believe that the army gave it to him for an enema to help him be unconstipated. I've heard a lot of shit. That's just not one of them. If there's a tear in your beer, I'd have it checked. Pink eye is going around. I know, right? It was like, what are you doing? He's like, well, that's what the army gave me. I said, dude, no doctor is going to tell a man to stick a Massengill floral scent up their ass. You just wanted your booty hole to smell like roses. You should do some ASMR, Nikki. I think you would probably enjoy, but I don't know. What is an ASMR? Look, I don't even know what those letters mean. Could be compatibility issues. Can be some people are dicks. Yeah, it could be a lot of things. All I know is I can't grow a dick. I can buy a dick as far as a toy goes, but it's okay. Well, he never ate me, so that means he probably was more into the men than women, but that's neither here nor there. Stimulates my senses. Let me think. Ooh. Miss J. Royals, do you have a pew pew candle? I'm curious. Summer's Eve, the ultimate anti-waterboarding Navy SEALs training, says Leo. A pew pew candle. Bang. You know that song, Shotgun Bang. What's up with your thing? I want to know how to sing. Hey, a lot of different, including sexy stuff. My friend educated me. I'm a sweet and innocent. Yeah, like a water one, like a pew pew. Point, shoot, and repeat. A candle in the shape of a bedbug. That part. I'm trying to use it in a way I don't get in trouble from YouTube on. Because apparently even saying that word gets you in trouble. Well, we need one. You tell me how much they cost, and I will send you the money so I can get it. A lot of people have those in this channel, and they'd probably buy them. Bullseye Ben is the guy that would. There's quite a few of them. You know, I was in the military for 8 years, and they asked me to do a lot of stupid shit. But not once did they ask me to shove something up my ass. He's just saying. ASMR is someone using their voice to trigger your nerves or other sensations. No, they're Smith and Wesson, Colts, a soldier carries one, pew pew. Not a skunk. Ooh, well, we're gonna need a lot of those. Cops carry them to a metal blicky. Thank y'all. She caught on. I think I just caught on too late that she already knew. Well, I'm going to need all those kind of things. I go to channels with all that stuff in them. Good night. Nikki, you are a real one. I'm just me. I mean, I can't be anything but honest with y'all. Just say the blicky. I say pew pew. It's easier. I have seen you several different people's channels. D3, I go everywhere on purpose. I like to learn new things and I like to see new things. Y'all do know I have to buy or physically make these molds, right? That's why I was asking if you actually had them already, so you don't have to do it. Do you have a Jim Beam bottle mold? You're going to go everywhere, D3? You're not in New York yet. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm serious. I wouldn't mind having it. Yeah, if she doesn't have it, she has to buy or make the molds for what you want. A Jim Beam liquor bottle. How am I? I am doing pretty good. Shit, now they know you too, Miss J Royal. Now you got Paranormal Walk Stu wanting to know if you can do a ghost candle. Then they want to know if you can do a tomahawk steak candle. Y'all, if you go to the website that I put on the channel, I pinned, it will tell you what custom candles, like you can go check them out. All of her candles and stuff. And you can request something on her site. Oh, do you have glow in the dark kind of paint or wax, Miss J Royal? After he pulls out, oh my God, you got crabs. No, that's just the unused corn. Ew. If you're just tuning in, can you double tap your screen, please? And thank you. It'd be greatly appreciated. A smoked brisket candle. Ooh, sounds like a plan. Yeah, basically he's saying that after he pulls out of the ass, there's pieces of corn stuck inside and they come out popping. If you're just tuned in, we're sorry. That part. Now, if you were just turned on, we might want to talk with you about it, but I don't have that mold. I do have a mold of a guy pulling out. Yeah. But like I said, Miss J Royal makes her candles on lives and she shows you the stock of what she has. And I will be getting a new package from her really soon, just so y'all know. And I'm going to have the abs. Nicci, I may make you something just for your channel. I think y'all love it. Hey, we love all you do. You guys are kooks. In, out, in, on, in, out. All is fair in love and social media. Yeah, Leo, exactly. Miss J Royal, I love all your candles, so it doesn't matter. Nicci, I'm going to make something for your chin. We'll call it a modern art. Okay. You do realize I don't like slimy things like uh, uh, D3, Super Dude. Dude, digging pearls have already been done. I can trust Leo to have my back. What can I tell you? If you're just tuning in, double tap your screen. It'd be greatly appreciated. Psh, cat, get down. Y'all, you want to see what I mean by my cat is an asshole? Look. The one that likes to scream, Joker's coming at us. But Bandit's up there and he's getting ready to knock shit down just because he thinks he's funny. Hold on. A mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah, I know what you were thinking. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I need some organic and I need to get this cat down before he ends up flying out the window. There's no snowbank for him. Oh, my leg hurts. If I were a rich one, da-do-dee-do, I would buy all J. Roy's candles. And all day long I'd be smelling the bird scent. If I was a rich one. Okay, I'm coming back. Not literally coming, but I'm walking back. Oh, ow, my foot. Little fucker. My cat is a prick. Now the water's gonna dump. And the candle fell. But at least my candle that's burning didn't go boom. D3, Leo, she was calling you. Who am I calling? I'm not calling anybody right now. I promise. I'm better if I read the ingredients. It says, contains bioengineered social media. You say little fucker, right? Yeah, I call the cat a little fucker because he literally fucks up shit. And he's not as big as what they think he is. Seriously. Yogi's in the building. Y'all, if you want to learn things and get help with your subscribers and stuff, he's a great channel to go to. If you have questions about how to build your channel, get your watch hours and stuff like that, go to see Yogi. Thank you. I told him that I need watch hours. Well, I need subscribers too, but watch hours are a big thing right now because a lot of my lives go private and I don't publish them because people like to take the content. Like what happened yesterday. My content showed up on a page that it wasn't used the way it was intended. And I didn't give permission. So, yeah, it's kind of rude of people. Where are you from? WH is now. I'm at like 600 and something because I don't have, at least that's what my YouTube Studios says for real time. But I've gotten the notice saying I've got 2,000, I don't fucking know. It's crazy. A lot of my privates go live. Leo, I love you. I'm going to turn this one, I'm going to make this one public, though. I've turned a lot of newer lives public because somebody wasn't getting the message and I thought they did, and then all of a sudden, bang, there's the picture. Hi, Mike. Thanks, my friend, and I'll return the favor. Get down. You can't make these public. You said what is done here stays here. I'm a scene real life. I have made some of them public because my goal is to get monetized. Not that I need the money, because it's a personal goal I set for myself. Leo says, I'm leaving. I'm serious this time. I'm leaving. And we believe that for about 10 minutes and he'll fly back in. So what I need is 30 seconds of silence. Not happening. Leo's a super freak. See you later. Just subbed Yogi, says Stu. Yogi, Stu does, well, his name says it all. He goes around with an SP7 spirit box, and you actually can see orbs if he does night walks, and you can hear spirits talking through it. Some people say it's just a radio. I'm telling you, I've been in lives where there's been children that have talked and there's no kids around. And I've been in one where there was a lady being chased that's gone. And yeah, it was just, it's cool as hell. I hate y'all. See you later. Leo, I love you. Almost 1 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. here. In upstate New York. Mike's back. Ooh, Mike K came in too. Boop, boop. Mike K does painting, and I believe he does music. I've seen him paint. I haven't heard him play, but I think he does music too. His paintings are more, I don't know what to call them. I think he said surrealism and cartoonist. I'm not sure. He'll have to tell us. They're paranormal. Yeah, they're like not real. They're just out there, but they're great. I want him to do me one of a devil on a woman's shoulder, but I don't want him to look like what's normally done. Okay, I busted one now. I'm going to sleep. Oh, wow. You busted one without me? See how he is? And he said he could handle me. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Seriously. It's always the ones that brag that go before the woman. I'm just kidding, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I hope you have a great night. I hope you do too, D3, and I love you. You just got to get your ass to New York. For real. As Mr. Kevmack says. And another person I won't mention because they haven't had the balls to come in and at least admit that they did wrong. It would end all my anger towards him if he just admit it. And I would never bust one without you. Okay. Uh-huh. That's a guy that's not going to admit he chokes his chicken. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you've busted one without me. Let's do honesty. But like I said a while ago, I am going to look. Mike K, I thought that emoji was a hamburger. Not right now. Okay, D3. Let's bet. Lots you bet. Yeah, Miss Karen, I'm not stupid. I can read between the lines. He says I'm not right now. No, you already did bust one. You already admitted it. You can't change it now because you got caught. Miss Caroline just showed up to the party. Where were you just a little bit ago? I bust to bust. I'm not a buster. I'm a truster. Yeah. If y'all have not subbed up to Miss Caroline, please do. And if you fuck around with Miss Caroline, you find out she gives it back even worse than you can give it. So enter at your own risk. What can I tell you? And yes, Miss Caroline, I love you dearly. You're fixing an engine? Wow. That's cool. If I subbed you, does that mean you dominate me? LOL. I don't think you want the answer to that, D3. I'm trying to warn you, but you already asked it, so let's see your answer. And yes, this live is going to be public. So Miss Caroline says that she owns you. Your ass is done for now. I tried to warn you. She's the bomb. She can have the rest, but the ass is staying a virgin. No. If she owns you, your ass is hers too. You got issues, D3. You opened that can of worms, not me. I'm just saying. Loose lips sink ships. Miss Caroline says your ass is not safe, my friend. See? Always know who you're messing with before you mess. Miss Caroline, what's something you enjoy eating? Look, you're in trouble. Boop, boop, boop. It's time to put the organic down. If I was a smart one, I wouldn't ask questions that I don't want the truth to, says the guys in the chat talking to Miss Caroline. Only because they may not like what she gives back for the answer. Is the name of your battery-operated buddy the organic? No. Miss Caroline says, I was in prison. I ate no food there. At least everyone's laughing. Yeah, that's better than me being pissed off and mad. Laughing is the best medicine. Yes, I'm playing with the candle, y'all. Whoa. You know, that actually looks like a penis that has an issue. If you look at it. And you hold it like this. And be careful if it's a small candle. It looks like you're jerking off. Yeah. Apparently this motherfucker can't read between the lines. Oh, D3, you're opening a can of whoop ass your ass ain't gonna like. You're fine. Do you see that though? If I do that, could be misinterpreted. So I won't do it. I just don't want the candle to fall on the couch and lay in some wax. I don't mind wax on me, I just don't want to have it on my couch. Guys, that is what it looks like when you don't get medical records before you dip into somebody's honey pot. They might make this indentation in there. I think I'm going to play on the playground for a second before I head home. Well, it's dark. Be careful on the monkey bars. You never know what's under it that could poke you in the ass. I'm just saying. Caroline, I wasn't trying to piss you off. Nicci just said that you were someone that joked around, and I joke around a lot. And I wasn't trying to offend you or anybody in here. I'm just kind of a douche. D3, I don't think she's getting mad at you. It's just she has a very, very, very interesting wordage for smartasses. She's a smartass too. She's just the female version.